Yes, it's another product review. That old Harbor Breeze up there, it's making a ticking noise and it just bugs me. I was going to move it to another location, but I think the other location is going to be either in the shop or in the refuse pile. So today we have, as you've already read, the pretty good information here. And we have the 56-inch industrial look 5-speed surface mounted wall switch included. Now, I have heard that they include these now because people are wiring up the wrong kind of potentiometers, rheostats, and they're causing problems. I've heard that. That would make perfect sense to me. So let's see what we got here. I don't do box openings, but I guess that's a guard for. It says don't use a blade on it. So there we go. It can't be too hard. I've done this a couple of times before. So wire nuts and screws. Of course, there's already a box up there. Ooh, the controller's right here. Sad. Man, that's. Are you kidding me? My wall's not that big. Let's see how clicky clacky's here. It's pretty good. And it just okay. Well, I don't think that's going to be. I didn't think it was going to be that monstrous. So okay, we got the right voltage and hertz and cycles per second thing. Okay, wow, that's a big boy there. Kind of makes you feel good though if you're going to run. Now this is a wall mounted, which I wanted. Now I already put a controller in back there that was specially made for ceiling fans, but I don't know what I'm going to do with that either. I guess I'll go anywhere else. I'll do it. Let's take a look in here. And, so I didn't want a light. There's enough light in there for me. Ooh, those blades are heavy. It's almost like Marie Antoinette quality. Things here, cut over that. Wow, how many does it take? Look at them. That's pretty hefty stuff there. Jim Hefty. I'll be dogged. Oh, and they're my friends out there. They're eating almost 2 bottles a day now. So good golly. All right. So that thing's nice and heavy too. Well, it feels pretty good. There's your reversing switch. You know, I wonder why they can't put that on a remote, but I guess that's pretty heavy duty voltage there. Of course, I know that it is. So here's all this stuff. This is all standard fare. So, ooh, Westinghouse right there on it. Say. And all right, well, we'll hang this up and see how it does. I would have preferred to see UL on it. I guess I could have looked a little bit more on it. I think it was, I was told not to show the screen on my computer anymore by someone that knows better than me. So I paid $80.39. There's only 2 left in stock, so order soon. Order before midnight tomorrow. And okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, self-adjusting. It's like I'm gonna have some extra wire. I always like keeping this wire. It's pretty good stuff. I like stranded wire because a lot of times I do soldering. That's just about right for automotive. That's pretty good stuff. Okay, we gotta give them that. That's not your flimsy stuff. So be sure and hook up your earthing wire up there in case you jump up while the fan's on high and put your tongue on it. You won't get shocked. Okay, gotta watch things like that. I see no reason to go into depth on hanging this up. It's fairly straightforward. You hang the the bracket, make sure it's up there real good, and then you do this and that. So it's standard. There must be, how many videos you think are out there? There's probably more instructions on the instruction videos than there are the instructions here. So let's see. Yeah, the standard pin, and with a little split pin maybe. I think they lock them in now with a different way. Yeah, they got a, yeah, there's your split pin. Maybe they don't. Now my experience has taught me that I don't mind if they blow down. If they blow up, I've been in enough houses like with popcorn ceilings and stuff. If you make them blow upward, not blow up, like what Edith would say, hey, baby, the tree's all blowed up over there. Look at that. They all blowed up. Celebrity blow up. That's what I'm thinking of from SCTV. So that rod could be a little bit on the long side, but that's okay. I think I got enough room up there. Now, the further it is from the ceiling, the better it is, basically, unless you're Wilt Chamberlain, and then that could be a problem there, or Michael Jordan or somebody like that. But for us, the normal 6-footers, it's going to be fine. Pretty straightforward. That controller fascinates me. I'm not gonna dig into it. I'm gonna leave it be. But very nice, very heavy. Well, you have to take it apart to get in there to wire it. So, my goodness, that's a nice little transformer we got going on there. That thing's really hefty, and I like it. So I just don't know how I'm gonna get it on the wall quite yet, and keep my switch for the outside lamp, but we'll figure out something. Be sure and write a schematic showing the A and F on this controller, and give the controller number and just every bit of information you can. Maybe that'll help some people. Well, it's 4 days later, and I can actually reach it and touch it. And that's okay with me. It doesn't bother me in the least. Really, it's just like any other ceiling fan, you know, you just put it up, you know. It looks like it's hanging kind of crooked a little bit, but no. It just, maybe when it gets going, it'll settle in or something. Let's go up there and mess around with that, though. It could be that it locks in or something, I can't remember. Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, that's better. Scratched it up good too. You gotta key that into place. Be sure and put your little Westinghouse badge out where you can see it. Every time I look at the Westinghouse name, I think about World War II American submarines. Because you see their name in the background on those old World War II movies sometimes. So yeah. Yeah, scratching it up gives it that industrial look. So yeah, like I say, I like it a little lower, and I'm gonna make it blow up because I got smooth ceilings. I don't know if I would recommend that if you had popcorn. I think I said that earlier. It's been about 5 days since I put that one on backwards. Well, these things happen. Got the ladder right there to fix it. Okay, that's a batch tedder. I mean, that's better. So, I wonder what that would have done. It probably wouldn't have been nearly so efficient, huh? Okay. Well, I got a sort of way to hang this gigantic thing up over here. I've got my wire marked hot. This goes up. You can tell because of the red wire coming out. And this is just going to power for my outside light. So, it comes with this little bracket here. So, let's see what I'm going to do. I don't think I can use my little insulating things. This is an outside wall thing. I like using them things. They're cheap. Can't hurt, you know. I'm going to have to come up with a whole new way here. That thing's a monster, and that's not for a duplex, a double box for sure. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but there ain't no way that this switch is going to go into this box with this this gigantic thing here. Well, let's at least turn it on and see if it works. I just may have to get some Gorilla Glue and glue that switch there. I don't know. Get a real long screw and just make it sideways and fill it with great stuff. Well, let's just see if it works to start with. The good thing was I had this little kit here I've had forever. Little micro bit pieces, because it helped to get into the box back there, or right there I mean. And so, you know, you can pick your bits, and I've just gotten so much joy and use out of that thing as possible. So, well, don't guess we'll be needing that, and I don't guess we'll be needing that. So, I don't know. I don't know yet. I have to call for some creativity. Maybe some woodworking? Okay, we're back here at the box. Surge protector still going gangbusters there, it looks like. So let's give this a hit and listen. Okay, nothing. Sound like it blew up or anything. Put your safety glasses on, and I guess the spark started flying. Well, it's not on, so I thought I had it turned off. Well, let's see what this is like. So we're gonna go to the one position. Well, it don't even work. What did I do wrong? Huh. Alright, well let's click her on that way. And I didn't hear anything go snap, crackle, pop in there. So it's not running. So I think I thought I had an off position. I think I'll be okay. Oh, there they are anyhow. I always like just having something over my eyes when let's hit this one first. And the lights are on out there. And somebody's home. So if we go counterclockwise one notch, she should start. Okay, so you ready? That looks I think that looks, there it goes. It's always better to 2, 3, 4, 5, tell by the angle of attack. It's always better to start a fan on high and then work it down. It makes a little noise on 3 at the 12.6. Makes a little hum. Maybe it'll catch up. Yeah, I like watching furniture restoration stuff sometimes. It's quiet and okay. Well, I like that. I can feel it. I mean, it's blowing upward and I can feel it. So when I'm cooking, that'll be great. You know, I put in this this big fan here, this range hood here, and it goes all the way to the outside. So I could hook up, make some kidneys. No, don't think I'll be doing that. But with fish or stuff like any kind of cooking smell. It's such a small place that it, you know, obviously I sleep out here, so I try to make it as nice as I can. I like that. That is really, really pure looking. Yeah, digging it. Oh, I let those up because it was dangling in my face. Well, you know what I could have done? I didn't think about it. Just hang that over there, okay? But anyway, that worked fine. Well, let's put the cover on it. We'll call it a done. Okay, I love it. I wanted it this way. It's not my fault they put the sticker on upside down. I wanted it. I know it's upside down. I just didn't want it low. I don't know why. I just didn't. Okay, gotta go turn it back on again. Okay, so this will be a wrap. And turn it on 5. There it goes. and I just prefer it that way. It just seems less busy to me. So all I gotta do now is figure out what to do with this thing. Well, at least it still works. Big long screws. I don't know what I'm gonna do back. Okay, I'm gonna just let that kind of run on too and let it break in, I guess. I guess it breaks in, I don't know. Alright, well that's it. So give us a thumbs up or a thumbs up. There you go. See, now it's on there right side up. Give us a thumbs up. Do something. Thanks for spending time with me. And I got a lot of other things to do. I got to go up and work on that bathroom project. So I guess I'll hop in the car and go up there and work on that. We'll have something on that maybe today. Just a little bit of an update. We'll see.